Hi, my name is Jonathan, and I'm one of the founders here at H2X. So I just wanted to do this presentation with the video voiceover, just so I could give you an introduction to H2X, just in a format then that you can watch at your own leisure and share around your team if you wanted to. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. So H2X is aimed at companies that follow the traditional workflow that we're seeing on the screen right now. So that is step number one, drawing out the layout of the system, usually in PDF using Bluebeam or something similar. Step number two is then doing all the calculations in spreadsheets. And then step number three is taking the layout that has been drawn with the results from the spreadsheets, and then a drafter replicates that information to create a Revit model. So if this is the workflow that you currently follow, you're definitely not alone. But the good news is that H2X has been specifically tailored to replace this workflow and all the inefficiencies that you're most likely familiar with. So the H2X workflow, step number one stays the same. So you still need to draw out your layout of the system. The key difference is you do it in our software because we've got smarts built into it. And what that means is as you're drawing, all the calculations are able to be automated. And even though it is presented in 2D, it thinks in 3D and you're able to export a Revit model from that. So any time that you currently spend calculating or drafting is removed, and all the quality benefits as well are obviously associated. So it takes us on to the next slide, which is, yes, it's over 10 times faster to use H2X. So what this means is, firstly, your teams are more productive, but you can be more competitive on your tenders. So you can all calculations to a high level of accuracy and a higher level of detail than what's generally possible following traditional methods of spreadsheets. So when you use H2X, higher quality, and that just gives you more confidence to sign off your designs at the end of a project. It also provides standardized outcomes across your company. So all your engineers are using H2X to do the calculations. All the outputs are exactly the same. You've not got everyone using their own spreadsheets and whatever else. It's also very easy to redesign. So whether that's the architect sending a new design where the building has changed shape and everything has moved around, or it's the mechanical engineer asking for more flow rates throughout the building. It's very dynamic, so you can make changes by just dragging and dropping things around, allowing you to stay up to date. And also for reviewing, so as a manager, you don't need to review a spreadsheet and all that information in there and try and correlate it to the actual design markup. And that's the same internally as it is externally. So you can share a H2X model, and instead of looking for Excel spreadsheets, you can just turn on and off what you want to see. So whether that's velocities, pipe sizes, pressure loss, heat loss, valve sizes, all those things that have been automatically calculated, transparent and available to see. So who's using us at the moment? We've got everything from global companies like your ACOMs that you see here, all the way down to medium-sized companies and small companies as well, where there might be one or two people working. So we work with companies of all sizes. And in terms of what they have to say about us, I've just picked out 3 testimonials here. The first one's from a director level, where you can see his review, and what he really likes, as we mentioned earlier, is he can be more competitive on his fees, and he's got more confidence signing off designs. Now looking at Josh from ACOM, who's a manager, he likes that it saves time, increases productivity, but it also, he gets a lot of good feedback from clients because they're always on the ball and always able to respond to design changes. And for Vadim, who's the actual engineer using the product, what he likes is he doesn't have to spend time doing calculations. He said he doesn't have to work late, and he's avoiding that back and forth with the drafter as well, fixing mistakes. So if this all does sound really interesting to you, we'd love to do a live demonstration where we go through these 3 PDFs that you see here. Traditionally, we've been told it takes about 11 hours to do this. And what we'll show is in H2X, we can draw it in half an hour, and the calculations and draftings tie into that as well. So just for half an hour, we'll design, draft, and calculate this building. So that is everything for now. So please reach out to me with the details on the screen there, and we'd love to do the live demonstration and look forward to speaking soon. Thank you.